Okay, in this video, I'm going to talk about the various ways to add a new customer in OnePlace. Let me start by clicking on the customers link on the left here to show the customer list. If I'm on this screen and I click New, that will display the Add New Customer or Prospect pop-up screen. If I was on a customer detail record, then if I click New, again, I can see that same pop-up to add a new customer. If I click on the plus sign, I can click here, or I can press Control F3, and that will also display the pop-up. Probably the most prevalent place that you will use the function to add a new customer is you'll be in the middle of creating a new quote or a sales order, and you can't find them in the system. Let me show you how that might work. Let's say I'm on Find Parts. Let's suppose that Best Auto Collision calls in and you can't find them. Says cannot find value. Do you want to search in other fields as well? I'll click yes. That will search in the other columns like the address or the phone number, things like that. Still can't find it, so it's probably not in the system. I could backspace and type their phone number and try, but in this case, we'll just assume they're not in the system. So I can click here, Add Best Auto, and that will pop it up and automatically fill it in. Best Auto Collision Repair, we'll call it. The address type field, this is important to understand. What type of company is this? Is this the bill to location? Is this a ship to location that's related to a bill to location? Or is it both? So the link to is applicable. If it's a ship to, then you could link it to a bill to. I'm going to go ahead and put Tom Jones, and we'll say he's in sales, and we'll give him a real street so the tax can calculate properly. Pop up the tax. We'll go ahead and accept the default on that. I could put in a region, a country, a phone number. In this case, I don't have to type in the dashes and spaces. I could just type it in. It's going to automatically fill those in for me. Company, email, website, type. You don't have to fill some of these in. In fact, you could come over here and you could remove them if you don't want to see them. I'm going to go ahead and put them in there. It's nice to have a type of contact. We'll call this a customer. In this case, they're auto body supply. How will we deliver parts to them? Will it be FedEx or with one of our trucks? We will just assume they're in that area or that truck. Which warehouse they in? If you just have one warehouse, it'll just should default here. I'm going to make them tax exempt. I can put in a number, and then it automatically filled in resale as the reason that the IRS is expecting to understand. Payment terms is defaulted here, but you can change that. Default pricing method, pricing templates. This is covered in a different video, but I'll go ahead and just select one. We'll just say the discount of 20% and pricing templates. We'll just say small body shops. I'm going to, by default, it's trying to sync with QuickBooks. I'm going to unclick that for now. I'll click Save. And because I'm in the middle of creating this transaction, it didn't pop it up. If I was over here doing it, it would have popped a new tab up and taken me to the company directly. So now it's in the system. If I go ahead and just type, look for them, there they are, fills them in. Another thing to mention, over in the global settings, there's a couple of things you can do to speed up the entry of customers. I'll come over here to customers, and these are new customer defaults. So I could say, oh, they're typically going to be both, and maybe the customer type we'll say is customer. If you wanted to put in different prospects, you could do that. This is going to default to customer, and we'll leave this one blank. Ship via warehouse, I'll just especially if I only have one warehouse. Pricing method, I could do all these things. So this will automatically fill in for you the next time you create a new customer. These customer autofill profiles, you can create new ones, additional ones. I'll just open up one of the ones that's there. Here it's the same kind of concept, but it could be maybe different payment terms and different credit and different pricing terms based on the type of customer. And so in this case, large body shop. So when I'm creating a new customer, if I just click on this large body shop, that automatically fills in those things. And this is great for the accounting department to help get things set up correctly based on the type and size of customers so that they pick the right options. This will do it for them automatically. So that's about it on adding new customers. I hope it's been helpful, and I do hope you have a great day.